Welcome to Resourcing with David Obasa, RWDO. Resourcing is a program where we talk about everything resourcefulness, from human capital resourcing to financial capital resourcing to the technological advancements that enhance resourcefulness. Last week, we talked about how to prepare for employment interview as a beginner. This week, we'll be talking about how to prepare for employment interview as an experienced person. So, if you're an experienced person who had been on the same job for a long while, you may need to refer to last week's episode first before taking this week's episode. And again, we'd like you to subscribe, we'd like you to share with other people, and to make comments. We'd like to hear from you, to tell us how we're doing and what you would like to hear from us. This week, I have 8 nuggets to share with you on how to prepare for employment interview as a senior. So, get set as we go about this adventure. Number 1, find out about your prospective employers. As a senior, you are not supposed to prepare in a lackadaisical manner or prepare in a manner of a beginner. You should do a background check on your prospective employer. Same way your prospective employer would have done a background check on you. So, check out the prospective employer, what their pay is like, how the culture is like, what are their do's, what are their don'ts. You need to know before you even go for an employment interview as a senior. Number 2, wear the disposition of maturity. You are not a beginner, and the interviewers would like to see the disposition of maturity in you. The way you dress, the way you talk, the way you sit, the way you answer questions. Your total disposition should be that of a mature person. Number 3, speak about your achievement. Remember, you are not a newcomer. You are not a new person. You are an experienced personnel. Therefore, do not just tell them about what you can do. Talk about your achievements. What have you done before? What had you achieved in the previous employment or your current employment? What are the things that you can say that these are the landmarks that I have been able to put down? Talk about your achievements. Number 4, relate your credentials to suit the job specification. In order for you to do this, it means that you must have seen the job specification and you must have read it and digested it. Then you will now relate your credentials to suit the job description. What that will achieve for you is that the moment the interviewers listen to you, they will know that you are the person suited for the job on offer. Number 5, while promoting your credentials, avoid sounding boastful. You cannot afford to sound like a boastful person, so avoid sounding boastful. Number 6, pay attention to details. You are not a beginner, so everything you do, you should pay attention to details. That should start with CV. Your CV should be professionally put together. You can refer to one of our previous episodes where we talked about how to prepare good CV for employment. Make sure that there are no details that are unaddressed. You should pay attention to details. And that also includes listening carefully to whatever interview questions are being, passed across to you. Number 7, when asked about your expected pay, do not shy away from saying what you expect. I have seen lots of situations where applicants will tell you, no, just give us whatever it is you want, and that has disqualified them. So when asked about your expected pay, usually you should give a range. And of course, if you had done your investigation very well about your prospective employers, you will know what they pay for the grade that you are seeking or for the job that you are seeking. And so you should give a range that falls within that range and that amount, that pay amount. Now that takes us to number 8. Remember, this is Resourcing with David Obasa. Please subscribe to our channel. Click on the notification button so that when next we have a video coming up, you will know and be notified. So that takes us now to number 8. Remember to thank the interviewers for their time spent and the opportunity to be invited for the interview. This shows that you are indeed an experienced person that values time, and you appreciate the fact that the interviewer had taken out time to give time to you to interview you. So thank them for the time and thank them for inviting you for the interview. Whether or not you end up getting that job, you will leave an impression in their minds. I hope you have been able to get enriched in your preparation for that next job interview. Next week, we'll be talking about another topic, which is common errors in human capital resourcing. So, stay with us as we discuss this next week. Thank you for listening. Bye.